The music from the Festival of the Souls drifted through the twilight like a fading dream. Soft chimes, distant drums, and laughter that rang like wind bells on the breeze. From the heights of the Starlight Terrace, it felt impossibly far away, too far, as if the city itself were holding its breath. Here, in the city's crown, the air was cooler, quieter. Bioluminescent lilies bloomed along the marble balustrade, casting pools of shifting blue and violet across the obsidian floor. They pulsed gently in rhythm with the city's energy grid, calm, steady, eternal. Far below, the Solspire dominated the skyline of Caelus, rising from the heart of the caldera like a god-hewn blade of gold. Its crystalline structure shimmered with luminous runes, and its inner light beat in a slow golden cadence, felt in the bones more than seen. It was not simply architecture. It was life, the pulse of the city itself. Beyond it, at the edge of the world, the Great Barrier arced around the horizon in a perfect golden ring. Its presence was soft, but ever-present, a celestial ward against the dead lands beyond. Princess Thea stood at the edge of the terrace, framed in white and gold by the spire's glow. Her ceremonial gown whispered against the stone, and the Soulstone, a flawless crystal pendant that marked her as the bearer and guardian of the spire, rested at her throat, pulsing in quiet harmony with its source. The Soulstone's rhythm mirrored the Solspire exactly. As long as it pulsed, the world made sense. It was her burden to carry, unseen, unspoken, sacred. Behind her, Zane lingered in shadow. His elemental guard uniform was a sharp cut of dark crimson and obsidian, his black gloves folded behind his back with a discipline that barely masked his discomfort. He shifted his weight for the third time in as many minutes. "You're fidgeting," Thea said without turning. Her voice carried a note of quiet amusement. "You get that look on your face, like a caged embercat." Zane's lips twitched, some of the tension easing from his shoulders. After all these years, that's still the comparison, a grumpy embercat. Finally, she turned. Her smile was small but genuine. It illuminated her face more than any lantern ever could. "I know you'd rather be sparring with Ronan than standing still and nodding at foreign emissaries. And I know," her voice dipped to a whisper, "that something is wrong." The smile faded from Zane's face. He glanced around the empty terrace, an instinct from years of training, and stepped closer. "It's nothing, Thea." "Don't," she said gently. "Not with me." His smile vanished. "There've been fluctuations, small but off. Energy readings near the barrier. The royal magi say it's solar interference, but you don't believe them?" "No. Fire doesn't lie. It burns, or it doesn't. Lately, it feels off balance." Thea touched the Soulstone. Its warmth calmed her, familiar, steady, until it wasn't. A sudden cold surged through her chest. She gasped, clutching the crystal as its glow sputtered and died. A deep hum vibrated through the floor. From the city below, 1,000 voices gasped in unison. The Soulspire's light flickered, once, twice, then collapsed into a bruised violet. And then, the sky broke. Across the horizon, the barrier rippled, not like water, but like light folding in on itself. A wave of darkness pulsed outward, not shadow, but absence. Zane staggered. There was no frame for what he was seeing. A moment later, the alarms screamed. The terrace doors slammed open. "Princess!" a royal guard shouted. "We must move, now!" Zane stepped forward, instincts taking over. He was no longer Thea's friend. He was the elemental guard. "I have her," he said. His voice was steady steel. He took Thea's arm and led her from the terrace. The palace halls were chaos. Silk and marble and static. Servants fled. Curtains tore. The The Solspire's pulse faltered above. His earpiece clicked. All units, Aegis chamber, immediate. Not a drill. Lyra's voice, controlled, barely. Thea stumbled, her hand flew to the soulstone which now blinked erratically, sickly, silver, panicked. Her gaze shifted toward the shadows. Zane followed it. One alcove was deeper than it should be. The shadows inside moved. A phantom, here, in the palace. His blood turned cold. The royal guard pulled Thea away. Her eyes met Zane's, a silent plea. And still, he ran. Toward the citadel, toward duty, away from her. The Aegis chamber was cold and vast. A holographic map glowed overhead. King Theron stood before it, flanked by guards. "You leave at first light," he said. "Discretion is paramount. We cannot panic the city." Zane's mind roared. The breach wasn't at Sierra. It was here. "Your Majesty," he said. He told him everything. The soul stone, the pulse, the shadow. Silence. Then, "Triple her guard," the king ordered. "Seal the royal wing." His voice turned hard. "You go to Sierra, find what this is, learn how to kill it." He looked each of them in the eye. "You do not fail." As the chamber doors closed behind them, the golden world of Caelus felt smaller, and the darkness closer.